Mundare, Alberta, nothing crazy comes to mind. It's just field, big skies, farm life. Nothing special.
Giants of the prairies rising in the sky. Giants of the prairies designed to catch your eye. They may not be the sort of thing you fancy or you dig, but one look at it and you'll admit that thing is really big.
Okay, so Mundare might have one of the most hilarious and misunderstood objects in Alberta, but this monument has purpose. It celebrates culture and industry, and it's done so since its erection in 2001.
The Edward E. Stonehenge Charitable Foundation Rest Area is officially open. Congratulations.
852 people get to call Mundare, Alberta home. Self-proclaimed as a small town with a big heart, Mundare is known for the world's largest sausage, but the town isn't the creator of this locally famous kielbasa. Wojtko Staniczy started the company in the 50s for his son Edward, also known as Uncle Ed, to later buy it. It was Edward's idea to put up the big meat monument. Kyler Zeleny is Edward's grandson, now helping with the modern image of his family's business, but also specializing in what he calls visualizing the prairies. I'm so impressed.
Welcome to Mundare.
Oh my God, this is the best day ever! I gotta say, this could be the best ride in a sausage mobile I have ever had.
I hope it is. I hope there's not another sausage mobile.
Can you tell me a bit about why they chose this sausage for a town monument?
The sausage, or kielbasa, is a reflection of the business Staniczy's that has been foundational to the community. It's provided a lot of jobs and brought a lot of money into the town. But it's also foundational for understanding Ukrainian heritage or Eastern European heritage.
Absolutely.
Right. So the same way that Vegreville has the Pysanka and Glendon has the pierogi, Mundare has the sausage as kind of this object of our cultural background as settlers and where we came from. So we're bringing over our food, we're bringing over ideas, and food and our culture and ideas stay with us. So we erected the sausage, 42 feet of fiberglass beauty, to reflect how important food is to Ukrainian culture. It's a statement. It's Alberta kitsch.
Onward!
Onward!
There's a lot we could say about the size and shape of Mundare's sausage, but before we answer those burning questions, we head inside to talk meat with the people who make it. Do people think it's an object of pride, or is it sort of silly?
If Mundare sausage wouldn't be here, Mundare wouldn't be the same. Like, Mundare is like known for the sausage, so.
Yeah, and like known provincially, if not nationally. Yeah. That's not hand pinched.
Oh, I don't know if we want to know.
All of these monuments, whether they're a pierogi, an oil lamp, or a giant kielbasa, they give a very specific image, something memorable, but it's more than that. Kyler has a doctorate in communication and culture. He specializes in looking at the state of rural communities and how we can visualize those spaces. One way he does this is by exploring Canada's prairie provinces through artwork and photography.
One of the things that I found that's quite unique across the entire region is the geography is quite similar. Small towns especially are trying to figure out a way to stand out.
Yeah.
So one of the ways that they can stand out is by pointing to a specific type of history, culture, tradition, object, and making that the symbol of the community as a way to signal difference from all the surrounding communities around. We have kind of three categories of towns: those that are thriving, those that are surviving, and then those that have already kind of perished. And they've reached a point where we can kind of look at them and say that you will not continue to be a functioning community for very much longer. So for me, it was important to kind of document all three of those phases of what small towns can and are. A monument in a small town is a good indication of a community that is still trying its best to be viable in this world. So most of the monuments that I had seen, these giants of the prairies, would be in communities that are still surviving or thriving.
Yes, it's bizarre, and even citizens of Mundare might not perceive this monument the way it was intended to be. But it's from contributions of this totemic art across our prairie provinces that are some of the reasons why small towns like Mundare are still surviving today.
Looking good.
Taste.
Just a taste of the fun here in Mundare.